Hello everyone, this is Day Trader Matt with businesswithtrading.com doing a market recap for the 15th of August. And today the markets basically opened right here, a little bit lower, and chopped around a little bit, went higher only to come a little bit lower, and then finally begin going higher. Well, the markets open and they were a little choppy, and then they just took off, which was very, very interesting. The markets did begin coming lower after that and chopped around a bit. That's where we eventually got long. I was watching this area here. If the markets were going to take this out, it was going to change everything. Well, it didn't, and the markets did, or the ES eventually did pull out of it and began moving higher, and that's what I was looking for. So we basically watched it come back up, watched it come back down, and we eventually took profits right here, which would have been right here at 245. Today was one of those days, and these days are not very often at all. The days when you get into a trade, you're not stopped out and you don't hit a target, and it's just one of those days you're in the trade for a little over an hour. There's no target, there's no stop hit, and you're just in the trade. You have to define your targets and your stop level. But nothing gets hit, so you just keep the trade on, and it either hits or it doesn't hit. Well, in this case, it actually did hit, and that's what I'm showing right now. At 245, we got our first target hit. Then we watched the markets move around. We still didn't get anything hit, and then after market, our next target right here got hit. The stop never got triggered, never got closed. This was the closest the market came to stopping us out. That's the closest, and since then nothing has happened. So we did get our targets hit, and it's like I said, it's not very often that happens. It's kind of rare, but sometimes you have to do that. So in the room, I called out, this is my stop, this is my targets, and most of the time the targets do get hit when that happens. But you have to make a judgment call. And that's what trading's all about. Every now and then you're gonna have to, well, most of the time you're gonna have to make a judgment call. I don't like the market, I want to get out. Well, the market went 10 points, I would have made 10 points. You can look at it like that, or you can look at it like, I don't like the market, I got out, the market went 10 points, it is what it is. And you have to make your decision, but you have to stand by your decision, and that's what it's all about. If you were a manager of you sold widgets, let's say you worked in a hardware store, you were a manager, some guy kept coming in late, you had to fire him. You fired the guy. Then the guy started his own company and made a lot of money. Would you regret firing him? Or because he showed up late every day and broke a lot of stuff every week, maybe it was worth it firing him? So it's the same type of concept. You have to make your trade, and you have to decide, do I want to get out of the market or do I not want to get out of the market? A lot of times when the market's choppy, I just get out. In this case, I did feel the market was going to go higher, and it actually did. You know, does the market go higher every time I feel like it's going to go higher? Of course not. You know, that would be crazy. But in this case, it did, and it was pretty cool. So we made one trade today. The maximum profit potential that we were working inside of was 3 points or 12 ticks, and actual entry and exit we made 3.25 points or 13 ticks. So definitely did work out pretty well in our favor. 3 points times $50 a point, you're looking at $150. So definitely not too bad at all. You know, basically today was a lot of watching paint dry. You know, that's the best analogy I can think of right now. You know, but that's basically what it was. And sometimes the market is like that. You know, the market's not fun every day. Well, you know, define the word fun. I don't mean it's not fun. I mean, you know, sometimes it's less fun. That's a good way to put it. Because I think it's always fun to be able to trade. And for me, it's fun to be able to talk about my trades and, you know, see what I'm doing. And it definitely adds a new layer of, you know, transparency. People being able to, or, you know, the members being able to watch me and, you know, see how I trade. And I think it's pretty cool. You know, they see when the trades are successful, they see when the trades are unsuccessful, and, you know, I think that's, you know, goes a long way to, you know, being a new trader. If you know, when I was a new trader, if I had something like this, you know, I think that would be kind of cool. You know, I say it all the time, you know, I never had a mentor. I kind of learned how to trade on my own. And, you know, it's cool for me because I can look back and say, you know, well, I did this and I did this when I was first starting out. You know, but it did take a while. And that's kind of the trade-off. You know, if you want to learn how to trade on your own and not have, you know, a mentor or a coach or, you know, whatever you want to call it, it's definitely going to take a lot of time. And when you have a coach and you're learning how to trade, you know, it's probably going to take a little bit of time. You know, everybody comes into trading with baggage. You know, you come into trading with certain ideas or certain concepts, and, you know, every now and then somebody will come into trading and they'll have a totally open mind and not very much baggage, and they'll be able to learn really quickly. And when I say really quickly, I do not mean a couple days. You know, it's gonna months at the earliest, and, you know, years at the latest. And you know, the reality, some people never learn. You know, that's the reality. You know, some people were gonna cut out to be traders, some people were not. And that's why I always say trading's not for everyone, because it's not. You know, not everyone is going to be able to be a trader. You really have to have that passion. You have to have that passion to be a trader, because you need that to motivate you. You know, when it's rough. You know, when you know, lose every day for a week. You know, you don't make any money for a week. You know, lose a lot of money. You know, you have to have that passion to motivate you. And I think that's one of the most important qualities to have as a new trader. You know, and if you have passion, everything else can be taught. But, you know, passion can't be taught. I don't want to, you know, go too far with this video. It's already 9 minutes right now. So I'm going to go ahead and end it there and go ahead and pull up the news for tomorrow. We'll talk about that a little bit. Tomorrow at 8:30 we have building permits. We're looking for 0.77 million, prior 0.76. Unemployment claims looking for 365 versus 361. Housing starts looking for 0.76 million, prior was the same. 10 o'clock Philly Fed looking for negative 4.7, prior was negative 12.9. And 10:30 we have natural gas storage. You know, it's usually a number, but anyway, we're looking for 25 billion versus 24. So that's what we're looking at on the day. With that, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. If you did, please click the Twitter, Facebook, and like buttons. Remember, you can always email me. Upper right hand side of the website, there's a contact form. I definitely encourage you to take advantage of it. There's no such thing as a stupid question. There's only the question that hasn't been asked. And if you don't know the answer, ask the question. That's why I say if you don't want to post it under this video, email me. No one's going to laugh at you for asking a question. Yeah, I might know the answer, but I've been trading for over a decade. I know stuff. I don't know everything. I don't claim to know everything. But if you're not asking a question because you think someone's going to laugh at you or make fun of you, you need to get that thinking out of your head. Ask the question, ask for help, and that's what this website's all about. It's about education. It's about being able to help other people and help them become successful. That's what it's all about. So with that, everybody have an awesome night. If you enjoy the video, please like it. That would definitely go a long way to show support. That would be totally awesome if you would do that. Thanks everyone for watching this video. Just the support there is awesome. So definitely thank you for watching the video. Have an awesome night, and I'll see you in the markets. Thanks.